Hello, hello, hello. It's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process video is for She's Carfty, a mini paper pad class put on by Shannon. And this is the final week, layout number 10. Shannon selected this sketch from Page Maps, and I'll bring it up a little bit closer so you can see this awesome sketch we are going to use for the final week. I am using the Jen Hatfield My Bright Life 6x6 paper pad. Remember last Sunday I used this pad for the first time for layout number 9, and now for the second layout is number 10. I'm going to document this photograph of my dad. This is probably 30 years old, with a recent card my dad sent me. I have a message inside from him in his handwriting, and he sent this to me last March for my birthday. Yep, March is my birthday month. Happy birthday to me. And I am going to use these chipboard pieces from Jen Hatfield, but I need to try to just focus using this for my embellishments. And of course I'm going to have to bring in some alphas for a title. I don't know what my title is going to be at this point. Oh, and to let you know that this paper here, my 12 by 12 background paper or foundation layer, is from Fancy Pants Design 2019, and it's called Cherry on Top, which that's kind of awesome because Cherry on Top is one of my top favorite places to get scrapbooking supplies, other than close to my heart and scrapbook.com. I guess those are my three go-to places for scrapbooking supplies. All right, so I am going to pause this video, and I am going to create a layout based on this page map sketch for week 10, and I'm going to come back and explain my process. So hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back with the finished layout. Didn't that turn out fabulous? Before I go over the products that I used to document this memory of my father and the birthday card that he sent me, let's go over the sketch. Okay, the sketch calls for 2 3.5 by 4 photos, strips of paper layered behind the photo, cascading embellishments to the right, and a little cluster to the left. As you can see, I have a birthday card here that is about 7 inches by 4.5. This photo is 3/4 by 3/4. And I followed the cascaded feel right here to the right, using a combination of chipboard pieces from the Jen Hatfield My Bright Life. So I accomplished using 6 pieces from this chipboard set, which makes me happy. Then to keep that feel of that cascading, I used sequins from my stash. And then I put a little bit over here in this lower left embellishment cluster. Now, the matting of this photograph I used from the 6x6 paper pad, My Bright Life from Jen Hatfield. So the first matting behind the photograph is of these birds. Next is this green polka dot paper. Then, so that your eye draws across this way, it automatically knows that there is a green polka dot strip paper here. And then your eye's going to catch it to come over this direction. If you're opening up the book looking, you're going to look that way. Then when you're looking at this, your eye's going to go across diagonally like this. Okay, instead of having strips of paper going all the way across, because I have such large item that I am documenting a memory of, I just used from my 6x6 paper pad. You can kind of tell right here it had these word phrases, and these were the leftovers, and some tags. So there were word phrases going straight down, and then the tags that went across kind of like this. And I cut them up, and I used some of the word phrases right here. Thinking of you, hello, I love you. And then happy day was a tag, and I just trimmed it down, and then of course placed my wood chip, my chipboard piece over the top of this tag that I shrunk by trimming it down. And then I popped it on foam adhesive. Then I added some close to my heart shimmer trim underneath there again, so that I'm bringing in the black, this prominent black color in my birthday card. So we have black here and black here and black here. And then we have this reddish orange right here. And that was one reason why I picked these sequins, because I needed to bring some red all the way across. I have some red in this paper here that also came from this paper collection. Boy, I got papers flying all over the place. And that's that one with the gold foil, but I used the one, oh, it was a branding strip that I used, and I tucked it in under here until you couldn't see the punched hole. So that's why it is not gold foiled. And then I drew some lines to do journaling, and I made sure I drew my lines because I definitely want to journal here, because I want to make it clear that this photograph is about 30 years old of my father, but this just captures his personality perfectly. Okay, laid back, easygoing, always smiling, always looking at life with the glass full. He's just always been that way. There's always a rainbow. Okay, and then I have his handwriting in here in my card, and there's a message in here. So I just need to do a little bit of journaling to document that this card is at a different time, but I took this photographs because I want to capture my dad's personality. If it's today, 30 years ago, 20 years ago, this is him. All right, guys. Oh, one last thing that I added too was some Heidi Swapp Color Shine in butter. And I know that it's hard to pick up because it really blends in the background, but it creates some shine. And then I used this medium gloss spray in lime, and I love it. And it even has more of a kind of enamel finish to it. The lighter you make the droplets, the less it rays, if that makes sense. If your droplets are thicker, it really leaves that kind of an enamel finish. And so I put some bigger droplets along here, and then just real tiny splatters down along here. All right, be sure to check out the other ladies that are playing along with Shannon that have agreed to put up YouTube channels. I will have their links listed below. This is the final week, but if you haven't watched all the videos, they are over on our YouTube channel, and you can go back and reference them at any time to get ideas, different ideas, or get inspired to use your paper pads. All right, I appreciate you all. Get out those photographs, document those memories in a fun, creative way. Please give a thumbs up and share our channel. And of course, keep coming back, because this isn't the last of seeing me or several of the other ladies that are playing along. We do videos on our own for ourselves. We do them for other collaborations. We do them for special hops. So you just need to keep following us. Just because this 10-week class is over doesn't mean you need to stop following us. Thanks for being a subscriber. Thanks for following this channel. Thank you, Shannon, for letting me be a part of this awesome 10-week collaboration. All right, I will see you next time. Bye.